Pressure ulcer prevention, risk mitigation is really, really important, especially now in our changing healthcare climate, where our patient length of stay has decreased. Our funding, we know now, has decreased. So when we look at assessing patients earlier in their admission process to assess if they are at high risk and putting in the appropriate interventions, we're able to get better outcomes for our patients.
A rapid improvement event is a disciplined, team-based approach towards looking at and understanding deeply and solving problems. A rapid improvement event is successful because they incorporate the people who know the work best. So the clinical providers, the individuals that touch a process, and really just ask them how to get better. People who do the work really know the work best.
When my patients come into the unit, we do a skin assessment upon arrival, and what we do, we do a Braden scale, right? And we also identify that patient who are at risk for a skin breakdown with an orange magnet. We put that on the board in our rounds room, all right? And so the team will know that that patient is compromised.
Our rates today are lower than the pan-Canadian rates for pressure ulcers. I think our greatest success with this particular project has been that we brought the frontline staff, and it was the frontline staff that were engaged in the process. They helped us create the tools. They helped us identify what their challenges were, and getting them engaged in the process led to the positive outcome.
I came to Scarborough Hospital potentially to have some back surgery, as well as I needed some wound care taken care of. I had some very serious wounds. One on my bottom of my foot, that my foot had become blackened, and we were wondering how well that foot was even going to do.
And I think if we were to do this again, we would use the same methodology for any other projects that we would work on, is to get the staff engaged, get input from the staff, and let them help us develop the right tools in order for us to deliver safe patient care.
We put together an orange binder with very simple things that as we did the rapid improvement, we realized we didn't have codes for our products, because again, as everybody knows, you can't keep all of the products on the nursing unit. So once we put the binder together with the codes, when the nurse realized they need product X, they're able to go into that binder, get the code, and order it downstairs.
So with Jackie's help, and her supervision of the nursing staff on the floor and everyone working as a team, we were able to take very bleak situations, very serious situations into looks like recovery and health again.
Next steps for us is to continue to work on our tools and be able to expand them to not only the inpatient areas, but to start looking at places like the Emerge. We've started to look at not just pressure ulcers, we're looking at other wounds now. We're looking at healing rates. We're starting to look at early intervention for burns. So we're actually moving along very steadily using the knowledge we got from the RIE.